my lovelies, welcome back to another video. I know my top is dirty, but let's just move past that. How's everyone doing? How are you going? I'm trying to find a new area in my room to make a video so that it looks a little bit better aesthetically. So I've got my little plants in the background right now. She looks like she's dancing, but it's because I need to replant her and she's getting very tall, so she tips over. So don't mind her, she's having a great time, my two gorgeous plants. But today we're going to be focusing on the leggings side of things. So last week I made a video comparing the different types of crop tops from different brands. So now I'm going to be comparing all of the pants. Now, I don't have the exact same pants for the exact same brands, but I generally have the same ones. So right now I'm just wearing some comfy clothes. We're gonna dive in. I'm gonna keep the top half of my outfits on just because I'm only doing the bottoms, but we will have a look and I'll compare. I'll do some squat proofing, pricing, quality, color, fit, everything else. Pricing I'll add in afterwards, but I'm gonna make a guesstimate and I'm also gonna give it a rating so you guys can see which ones are gonna be the best for you to wear. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna be starting off with probably one of my favorite gym pants that I have. I have their top as well, but I also got gifted this. This is from Hiiiii, I think. Yeah, Hiiiii. I got gifted a crop top from them, but the zipper was kind of cheaply made and so it would always come down. So unless I sew it up, it's going to just be a bit of an annoyance, but I am absolutely obsessed with these pants. It's like a knitted material, so it's very hugging on the body, especially here. It has a thicker kind of elastic. I don't even think it's elastic that's in any of this. I think it's just the material. I can't remember if it's nylon or what it may be. I'll have a look and I'll post it like on the thing. Oh my god, words. I'll have a look on their website and I'll add everything in for the photos over here. But I am obsessed with this. I love white, if you guys didn't know. Probably one of my favorite colors to wear just because it complements my skin tone so well. But the only annoying thing is obviously if you wear a bit of makeup, anything like that, it is going to get dirty a lot easier. Whenever I do wear these to the gym, because the gym isn't getting cleaned regularly, unless people are wiping down their fucking machines, which majority of time they're not, it's kind of annoying to wear this to the gym just because it does get marked and dirty quite easily. But other than that, I normally just wear it out and about. I'll do a little squat test and everything for you guys as well so you can have a look. But for the majority of prices and everything, I am obsessed. I think the price of this would be around $70 to $90 just because the quality of this is so beautiful. It doesn't have any elastic in it because the whole material itself is very elastic. It did used to have a tie here, but I got rid of it just because, I don't know, I feel like it looks a lot better without it and it didn't really suit it because I don't wear it that much to the gym. I more just wear it as an activewear outfit. But in general, I really like it. I would give this probably probably a 9.5 out of 10. I'll give you guys a little squat test. So I'm pretty sure, like 99.9% sure that these are 100% squat proof from what I know, but obviously you guys have seen it in the video and I'll do a little like squat proofing rating as well, but I'll give these a 9.5 out of 10. I think the only thing that annoys me about this set in general is the crop top, but the pants themselves are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend getting this, especially in wintertime if you just want something nice and knitted to wear out and about while also feeling like you're wanting to hug and sculpt your body. But I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll show you guys in the next ones and you guys can rate it and see for yourself. Okay, so these are Gymshark pants. I don't really wear a lot of the Gymshark pants, mainly because one, it's so tight. Like they're great for compression and I give them props for that, but the main thing that really annoys me is that they give you a camel toe no matter what you do. And I have 3 pairs of these pants that Stacey gave me, so I absolutely love them. I got them for free, but it really grinds my gears. Like you guys can't see this because it's black, but I know that it's there. I have purple and I have a blue set and it really gets to me that it does have a camel toe. Like there's no front seam, it's like a seam that goes along here, but it just seems like there's too much material at the front. I know that camel toes are like completely fine, it's 21st century, it's 2024, but it just really annoys me. I feel like a big company like Gymshark should be kind of focusing on the fact that you don't want to be showing that. I know that majority of women probably don't care, but I feel like if you're paying, I think there's around $90 to $100 I don't want to be wearing something that is going to make me question every time I'm at the gym if someone can see what's going on there. I don't know, I'm not a fan. These pants are great in general, great compression, overall feel, but they are quite tight. Like, now that I can fit them perfectly, I'm pretty sure this is a size small. This is still very tight on me, and I feel like it doesn't show your bum like as nicely as it could, just because it's pushing everything in rather than having like a nice kind of material like this where it's still holding you in but it's not sucking everything in, if that makes sense. I do really give it props. Like, I'll give this probably a 6 out of 10. Everything else is amazing on it. The pattern is good. It is a tiny bit see-through, I feel, when I do a squat test. You guys might not be able to see it just because of the lighting, but when I have done a squat test around my boyfriend, he does feel like it is a little bit see-through. And I think it's also kind of like the issue with some black materials is some black materials, when you squat or when you're doing something, it has this kind of silvery color underneath that can make it look like it's see-through, but I'm not too sure if this has that or if it is just see-through. So I'll do a squat test for you guys as well. Overall, pricing wise, I feel like it's a good price for what you're paying. It's great compression, especially around the mid like drift area, so it's sucking everything in. I just feel like it is very tight and it doesn't make your body look as flattering as it could. I think this is probably 3 to 4 years old, considering Stacey gave it to me maybe like a year and a half ago now. So it probably is one of their older, I was gonna say models. It is one of their older designs, so they probably could have changed that by now, but I know sometimes some brands, like, that's just their signature kind of look and style. So it is really good. I really like it. It's really nice and tight and things, but I think the issue I find is like the ankle seam here is so extremely tight that sometimes when I'm taking it off, it feels like it's the wrong size, and I know that it's the right size. So anyhow, I'll show you guys a little squat test. Gosh, I wish I had another camera so I could just like angle it down. What do you guys think? I feel like black in general is such a great color for the gym because it's very slimming. It makes you look a lot slimmer than you are because of the way that the color works with everything else around you. It's just a slimming shade slash color. Black, I'm pretty sure, is a shade rather than a color, but I could be wrong. It's alright, not too bad. I like it. Give it a 5 or 6 out of 10. I'll show you guys the next one. So these pants are from Stax. If you watched my previous video with the crop tops, I told you how much I love the Stax kind of material. It's very much like the Lovelies, the one that I showed you first, the white pair, because it's not like sucking in on your body. It has a nice like band here of compression with just the material not being like an elastic band. It's just kind of like I think it's a nylon material. I could be very wrong because I can't remember, but it's nice where it hugs you, but it's not sucking anything in. Like, look how nice and like plump my butt looks, because it's not sucking in or like compressing your body in so much like the Gymshark ones, which is why I really don't like wearing the Gymshark ones, because I feel like you're doing such a hard job at the gym to like get your body to look a certain way, and then when you put the Gymshark ones on, it kind of just feels like it's kind of pushing everything in and you're not getting the way that your body would normally look, if that makes sense. But I love the Stax. The material feels amazing. It's nice and thick while also being thin enough to not compress you. It's not a compression pant, but I absolutely adore it. It's a nice color. It's not too in your face. It's very muted blue. It has a nice little branding here. It's obviously like a nice material all the way down. Stax, absolutely amazing. It was one of the first Australian brands, probably one of the first activewear sets that I ever got. But this material, absolutely love it. It doesn't give you a camel toe, does it? Not really. I don't wear underwear to the gym. It's also a lot healthier to not wear underwear at the gym, to let everything breathe. Otherwise you're kind of suffocating it with 2 layers of stuff while you're sweating. So just in general, I don't wear underwear. Very uncomfortable. I don't really wear bras either. It just sits so nicely on your body, like it doesn't suck anything in, so I love it. I don't think it's that see-through, but I'm gonna rate it probably like a 8.5 out of 10. I only give it an 8.5 because it's nothing too crazy. Oh, actually I'll give it a 9 to 9.5. It's very on par with the Lovelies one. I love the material, I love the color, the way that it feels in my body is incredible. We'll do a little squat test so you guys can see. So I don't know how see-through they are. I don't really wear these when I go squatting or anything at the gym. There's kind of certain pants that I will wear generally if it's comfortable. I've worn these before to do legs, but I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna go on to the next one. These are gonna be the crop shop boutique ones, so I'll try that on next. Try that one on next for you guys. These are the crop shop boutique pants. The coloring is really nice. I don't think you guys will be able to see the actual kind of detail of the color, so I'll try and get a nice picture of the detailing because it is really nice. I don't know, kind of like a birch tree design. If you guys ever played Minecraft or you know what a birch tree looks like, it's kind of got that design on it, so it looks really good. The scrunch in the bum isn't super prominent, like you can't really see it in this video, but I love it. High-waisted, full length, feels really good. Nice and comfortable. It's not fully compressed like the Gymshark one, so it's more on par with the Stacks and LEGGINGS, which I prefer. It doesn't have a strong compression bit here for your kind of midriff tummy, so that kind of can be a little bit annoying for the women that maybe had like a little bit more of a pouch and you're wanting to kind of suck that in. But regardless, it's just your pouch. Like everyone has one and it's a beautiful part of you to have, so please don't let anyone tell you that it isn't. But I love it. I'll rate these probably a 7 out of 10. Mainly a 7 because, I don't know, I feel like the color could be a little bit brighter. Again, you guys aren't going to see it as much. I feel like it's probably more of an 8 out of 10. The scrunch is fine. It doesn't go all the way up your bum. You're not going to really be able to see that. But anywho, I will give you guys a little squat test and you can see. If the seam isn't like right kind of in line with your butt crack, it just feels a little bit weird. All of these pants I feel like are going to be around $90 to like $110. This has a front seam, but it doesn't actually give me a camel toe, which is really impressive, I must say, considering the fucking Gymshark ones doesn't have a front seam, but somehow still gives me a camel toe. And majority of activewear pants, if you're trying to avoid having a camel toe, you generally won't have a front seam because that's kind of what accentuates that area. If you don't know what a front seam is, it's literally just a seam at the front that goes all the way down, whereas majority of like activewear pants will have a seam that goes up and around here, which this does have as well, but it has a front seam, and normally they won't have a front seam just to kind of get rid of that option. But I think these are also, again, kind of a later design. But I'm going to show you guys the last ones. I actually thought that I had the other LSKD pants around, but I think they're either at my boyfriend's or they're in the wash. So I'm going to show you guys the flare version. It doesn't really compare as much, but these are my absolute new favorites. I wear them going to work at the moment. Pardon me. I wear them pretty much all the time. They're so comfortable, and LSKD's fabric in general is the most buttery soft fabric I've ever felt in my entire life, and I highly recommend them. But I'll show you guys the actual pants. Okay, I am absolutely in love with these pants. They also have pockets, and they're the only ones that I have that have pockets. They're black, mainly because I need to wear black at work at the moment, so I would have gotten a different color. There's this really nice green and a really nice brown, but I decided to get these ones first. They are a flare style of pants, so they have a bit of room, nice and tight until the knee, and then they start to flare out, which makes it nice and appropriate if you're trying to make your body look very shapely, because they're like bell bottoms from the 70s. I think that's where bell bottoms are from, where it hugs you and then flares out again, so it gives your body that nice hourglass shape without really needing to try and have it. I've worn them pretty much every single day, and then I wash them, and then I wear them every single day again ever since I got it, which is props to LSKD. You're doing a great fucking job. I'll give you guys a little squat test to see. Now again, I feel like these should be quite squat proof. I don't imagine them not to be. What is this angle? What is this lighting? I don't know what's going on. I love these. These are absolutely amazing. I think these were $100, but I also get discounts with them, so I got them for $80. But I love the high-waisted. They're not too tight or anything like that. The compression is absolutely perfect. The pockets are amazing. I would rate these 10 out of 10 in all honesty. Anything LSKD has made, I generally love. It's just the thought behind it, the quality, everything that they do is really, really good. I bought a crew neck jersey from them, and I've worn this so often. It's oversized, and my boyfriend wears it as well. I just love LSKD more than any other brand, so I would probably rate them the best out of this, and then Gymshark the worst. Not because they're a bad company or the quality is really bad or anything, but just because the, I don't know, the craftsmanship behind it, it feels like a man is making it. And I feel like if you're making stuff for women, it should be a woman that's designing it. I apologize if it is a woman that's designing it, but whoever made the ones that I tried on very much were not giving a shit about camel toes and making it seem very uncomfortable to put on and off. Unless it's made for, I don't know, long distance running or something like that where you need compression. But I feel like if you're just wearing it to the gym, it shouldn't be that compressed. But that's just me. Who knows? You guys might love it. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Let me know which ones you guys preferred the most. LSKD, Alpha Lee, and Stax were definitely my top 3. LSKD taking the win for sure with the highest points and just the overall best rating for everything. I am obsessed. I will see you guys next week. I've got lots of videos coming and I love you guys so much. Check out my Instagram or my TikTok, and I'm going to be posting a lot more YouTube shorts as well. Have an amazing day. I love you all so much. See you guys next time. Bye.